Welcome to Lincoln, Nebraska, home of the Cornhuskers and home to some of the most loyal fans in the sport where, once again, Memorial Stadium will be sold out. A top 25 showdown coming up, two of college football's premier teams preparing to duke it out right here on this field. As we'll see the number 17 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the fourth-ranked team in the land, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Huskers will kick it away first. This will not be returnable as it sails out of the back of the end zone. Welcome to Memorial Stadium and the sea of red in the heartland of Lincoln, Nebraska. An uncommon place and home to an uncommon program with a championship pedigree. We've got a top 25 matchup on hand. Two of the premier teams in the land looking to make a statement that will resonate. As we'll see the number 17 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the fourth-ranked team in the land, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Vols will boot it away to start the game. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The offense set for a first down play. They're going to test that run defense to the right here. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22. This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season, that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player, you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged. But when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, Palmer, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this game circled for a long time because we learn a lot in these types of games. What are these teams about? Which conferences are better? You're going to get a lot of answers today.
Right back to it. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs, just run positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
Third down, and they'll need 5 to keep this opening drive moving. Back to pass, it's Raiola. Unloads to the wideout. Complete in the middle. Gets it to the 42-yard. First down. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on third down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find...
He is smashing people. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Well, this tight end, he's got size and he's got some athleticism, and he's very difficult to cover one-on-one. Defense is going to have their hands full with him today.
Got the first down and still on his feet. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Huskers.
And that is what a team of this caliber is expected to do, right? They've got the better number beside their name by all the metrics, by a talent standpoint, coaching standpoint. They're the superior team, and they just drove the ball in the first possession of the game, and they looked like it, scoring a touchdown and asserting their dominance.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Trying to find his man on first down. Now adjusting. On a little time, lets it go. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. These two conferences have been tied together for years through the Sugar Bowl, a little testiness with the whole Texas-Oklahoma thing, and now the rivalry on the field between the Big 12 and the SEC.
Yeah, and conference realignments played a big factor, too, between these two conferences. Think back to when Texas A&M and Missouri joined the SEC. So this is always a fun one to watch, David. Wide-open offense from the Big 12, and then you get the physicality and the speed from the SEC.
I think you nailed it right there. Two totally different worlds. They live in different worlds all the time. One is pitchy woo-woo, throw it around all over the yard. The other one, physicality. Which style can present itself today and win the ball game?
Back to pass, it's Sellers. Looking to scramble. He'll pull it down. When you've been around like this guy has, you know how valuable picking up the first down with your feet can be.
You can tell this is a pass play. He has his eyes down the field. He's looking to throw the football. But how nice is it when you got a guy like this that can scramble and go get you a first down? Just really hard to stop from a defensive perspective.
The Volunteers have it with a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. Tennessee loves relying on the big physical backs like a Jamal Lewis, and this guy fits the mold.
Yeah, guys you just didn't want to tackle. I mean, guys that run angry all the time, and it's a mindset. When Tennessee has that mindset, the fans go crazy, and their teams are usually their best squads.
Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
This offense has a lot of different ways they can attack you, and you're going to see the entire playbook at work in this game. Throwing it, running it, and getting guys the ball out on the perimeter. Great job.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Knocked down at the 35 after a pickup of 3.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete.
The defense was obviously ready for that play. They've obviously been watching film. They know that that pass play is one of the bread and butter plays this offense has, so nice job defending.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Looking for a man. It's Sellers. He's got the back in the middle. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
You honestly can't really do it better than that. You can't. I mean, that was designed to be a pass play. Give the defense credit. They get some pressure, but this guy's just too good. He just instinctively knows when he needs to scramble and get out of dodge. And at that point, he's making good decisions. If a guy's open, he's throwing it. But if it's not, he's not even hesitating. I'm going to go get what I can get a first down with my speed and athleticism. Let's keep this drive rolling.
They'll run it on 1st and goal. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Tennessee! There have been miniseries, novels, movies, long-form plays that have been over in shorter period of time than that drive. That was a marathon.
And that's just so frustrating when you're a defensive guy, time and time again, trying to get the stops, and they just keep making the plays, and they punch it in for a touchdown. Demoralizing.
PAT unit on the field. Right down the middle. So that was a 10-play, 75-yard drive. And the capper on that drive, the 10-yard touchdown run. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you've played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
And I think you're seeing these guys in every offense now. These littler guys, that they're so quick, it's hard to get a hand on them. Run crisp routes. You can throw it short, you can throw it long, but they're just big-time playmakers. You've definitely seen an emphasis shift towards smaller wide receivers with some serious skill.
They're bringing heat. And the quarterback caught up two and sacked at the 12.
And that is an all-too-familiar sight. Listen, this team won last week, but they gave up 4 sacks. They got to protect this young man early in this game. Don't set the tone, and let's not go back to last week.
And the punt team able to swing him to the ground. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. They'll give it to the back. Knocked down at the 35 after a pickup of 3. And the Volunteers in the hurry up. On third and long, he has to throw for it. He'll try to do it himself. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
Nice job. Nice way to end that play for the QB. He does a really good job scrambling, getting the first down, and getting down. Because defensively, I'm trying to get a lick. Anytime I can hit the quarterback, that is a win.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score tied 7-7.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Takes the handoff. It's Selden. Finds just enough room to pick up a couple down to the 26.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job gang tackling because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
He'll keep it himself. And he could not get loose on the run.
Yeah, and a great job by the defense, holding the line of scrimmage, playing downhill, playing responsibility football, making sure they shut down that option.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Throws to the wideout. He's got it, and he will score! Touchdown, Volunteers!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Hey, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Texas A&M is down, but they are not out of it. Not there at Kyle Field, one of the more special places to watch a game in all of college football. They're trailing by just 2 to SMU. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Running back searching for a hole. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
From the gun, running back gets to give. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Got his man quickly. And he cruises his way to the house.
Jeez. Oh, that was so fucking weak. What the fuck was that about, man? Are you serious?
If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets
oh,
stride,
God.
these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do
That's
that.
terrible.
Right? Stride where I don't have to stop running.
I got a smart one.
That makes it so easy. The connection between
What was that?
wide
That's
receiver,
the
you can tell
AI
this is a
tripping.
good
The
one.
AI
That's why they got
tripping.
6
Make
of
the
them.
tackle you right there, man. I guess they say you got to make the tackle. Fuck putting you in the position to make the tackle. So I can't collaborate with the AI.
He'll bring it out. It's Staley. He'll be out of bounds at the 23.
I said, nah, don't collaborate with me, man. You go ahead and do it yourself, homeboy. I dig it. Fuck it.
Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create some. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
Back to throw, it's Sellers. Looking to scramble. The throw. Zings it complete to the right. Turns it on in midfield. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Looking for a productive play on first down. Wide out in motion. He's looking to throw. Moving away from pressure. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. After the misconnection, it's second down. Power football with the run. Runs through the tackle. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They'll run it from the gun. Nice move to keep running. He's able to fight his way for a couple of yards, but it'll be 4th down and 3.
Keep the foot on the pedal if you're on offense here. You got that yardage. Yeah, you didn't get the first down, but you've set yourself up now to go for it here and keep this drive alive.
Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. The kicker will try to punch one through from 41 yards away.
Boy, that boy out there, like, they're looking like, man, I don't know. Sobriety test right now. DUI test right now. Look like, man. I don't know what that's about, man.
Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. Well, they're certainly not out of field goal range here, but they want to try to pay off this drive with a touchdown. They'll go for it on 4th. Fires and picked off. Looking for more room. He's at the 40. The 20. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Nebraska.
Safety came over and helped.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. That last pick 6 after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of it. And the ball is picked off. Couldn't find much breathing room to return it, but the interception has this offense in business at the 27.
Right, okay, like
so
that.
Here comes the offense returning to the field. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the run. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Using the quick game. Tackled immediately after the catch. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
I like this tight end. He does a really nice job on his route running. He's been beating man coverage. He can find the soft spots and zones. You got to get him involved.
They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. To throw, it's Raiola. Extending the play. And he'll sail it way too far for everybody.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. And that lead grows even bigger. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone, it's Staley. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line.
Break the block, baby.
Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, David, that they're able to score some points. And you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to cut into a one-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half. Because obviously, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
Comes out throwing on first down. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. And they lost the ball out of bounds, and they'll lose a few yards as a result.
Ooh, offense really lucky there. Ball on the ground. Everybody's trying to make a scramble for it, and it just goes out of bounds. So the offense lucky to maintain possession.
And they are looking for a ball play that'll work. Now facing 2nd and long from the 19. Movement here from the tight end. Looking to pass. It's Sellers. Might be looking to run. Wide open downfield. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. And the balls will snap it on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Quarterback floating away from pressure. All kinds of time before he fires right. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
Man, this QB is so dangerous. He can get outside the pocket, and right here you can tell he gets outside the pocket. Now I got to make some decisions, man. Do I want to go chase this guy? Do I play coverage? And that's why these mobile quarterbacks can really put you in a predicament. The defense won this battle, but that guy is so hard to corral.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Trying to escape and get it himself. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play.
Change.
Got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half.
He just route this chain. That's not the route that I asked you to do. That's good.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Looking down the middle. And here's the third interception of the night. At the 40, there he goes. Got room on the return. Touchdown, Huskers. How about that D coming up with a play like that? Look, a lot of time left. There's a
Budget's changed, man. Budget's changed.
There is, but it's so awesome.
The budget's changed.
You study all week about what's coming.
Don't do nothing about that.
Ready for it, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
That's great.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17.
Another game that was easily confused.
Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Another game. That's great.
Looks as if we're set to crank
Boom,
it up
boom,
here in
boom,
the second
boom.
half. Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they boot that thing through the end zone. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. They come into this 3rd quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speak and very simple.
Score me like
I can stop. I can score. I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops, so this is a critical drive here for this offense.
And here comes the offense on second down. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. They'll go back to the air on second down. Caught in the backfield, it's Staley.
Nice patience by the quarterback here working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
Handoff from the gun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Facing this double-digit deficit here in the second half, almost a no-brainer to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's his fourth interception of the game. Trying to take it back. 10. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Cornhuskers.
Yeah, how about that, man? Fourth down, trying to go make a play, get this offense going, get it sparked, get some points on the board. And that couldn't have gone any worse. They throw the pick. Not only that, they return it all the way back for 6. That offense just shot themselves right in the foot.
No shot to return that one as he...
Yeah, man, you ain't doing right there. Just ain't got a little tip in the passes, big dog. Just a little bit tip in the passes, not just well. Let's see what we got back here.
The back of the end zone. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got to be big right here. You just get the feeling at this point of the game, David, they've got to score on this drive. Obviously, their defense needs to get stops, but at this point, offensively, they've got to execute much better.
They got to be super aggressive. Down 24, you're going to need 3 touchdowns, 3 two-point conversions, everything to kind of go your way. So fast and throwing the football.
A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. Fast motion from the offense. Dialing up a second down pass play. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Now he's going to send this one deep to the right. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play.
It ain't our day for this, man. It ain't our day for this, baby.
By the quarterback here, he extends the play. Nothing
It ain't our day for
a little
this,
bit of
man.
pressure. He gets to the outside, tries to take a shot down the field, just not on the same page with his intended target.
Wide receiver shows motion. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. He's got an open man. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot.
What the hell? Oh, I'm not going to see him.
He'll try to
I
take
keep
it
hitting
back.
the fucking wrong
They
button.
didn't give him much of a chance to make that play even bigger, but the turnover has him set up at the 16.
Well, I think it's pretty safe to say this guy's going to be getting a helmet sticker. That now his second interception of the game. He has just been lights out here today.
And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. And generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw, it's Raiola. Gets it out fast. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. It's caught. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. The Cornhuskers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Takes this handoff and headed to the right.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest, pound that rock.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Going for it all. Touchdown, Nebraska! And the stomping has commenced. For some guys, that play would be tough. It might be complicated. It might be impossible. For these guys, just another day of playing catch.
Find that guy, right? If something goes wrong, if I get confused, if I don't know where to go, my guy out there, that dude's really, really good. So if he's running a fade, whatever he's running, I'm going to throw him the football. And if I don't have a clue what I'm doing, that guy's getting it.
No chance for a return as that ball flies out of the back of the end zone. Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick. Afterburner's coming. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. The Vols racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Defensively, you'll take the slow death. You'll take 3, 4, 5 yards of pop, but you can't give up the massive plays. You got to do a better job containing the football, making them run to guys, and get them on the ground. For goodness sakes, this guy is fast, I know, but defensively, we got to swarm to the football and get him on the ground.
Well, no surprise. I mean, with the way they're running the ball early in this game, they're just going to keep doing it. And they're just not hammering out 2, 3, 4-yard gains. They're gashing this defense. You saw it right there.
Dances away from the heat. Got out of trouble and throws. Snagged on the outside. It's Lewis.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
Looking to pass on 2nd down. Pocket starts to collapse. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves them with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. This one's complete. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. Grabbed behind the line. It's Matthews. stumbled to the ground. And after that strong play on first down, they're right on the cusp of a score. 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
And the sack all the way back at the 5.
I get it. I get it, man. It's been like that, man. It's been like that, man. It's that type of thing. Ain't nothing going well, man. You got drop passes, but fast hits in the back. Wrong buttons.
And now after getting knocked back, they'll try it again, this time from the 5 on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it.
Man, and that's just making it way too easy.
This ain't our day, man. This ain't our day.
Really? Okay, we'll just make an easy tackle and jog our return team out on the field. We're going to make it that easy for us.
With a double-digit deficit here in the 2nd half, they're going to go for it on 4th down. They got him to jump. The defense got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 1st down. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. A famous writer once said, most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Here is a desperate move.
This ain't our day. This ain't our day, man. This ain't our day. You gotta accept that. This ain't our day. Video games. This ain't our day. Wow, that's not a touchdown.
The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied, and the timeout is gone. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills, and they've got it at the receiver position. So if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. Nebraska 45, Tennessee 14.
We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. Big fullback's got it. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. And now on 3rd down, shadow of their own goalpost, needing some breathing room. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Fighting off the defender. He couldn't get close to the marker, got 3 yards, but it'll be 4th and 3.
Now, 4th down.
The Huskers will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He gets it away from his own end zone. That is a pretty brutal kick there. It'll be marked dead right at the 30-yard line. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
On 1st down, here comes this offense. He's looking to throw. Feeling some heat. Catch in the middle. It's Webb. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. The Volunteers headed quickly to the line. They'll throw it on 1st down. Buys a little time. Caught over the middle. It's Lewis. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
Great job by the quarterback thrown against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him open.
And it's incomplete as he was trying to make the play in the
home button again. Look at that bullshit.
It's a nice
I'll
adjustment by the
roll
defense. You're with a big lead in the game. You're putting extra DBs on the field.
Right
Knowing
button,
the offense
baby.
has to throw to get back in this one in the 4th quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Gets rid of it. Makes the grab. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. It would take a miracle to get back in this game, but any miracle will have to start with this 4th down conversion. Defense might bring the house here. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. And it's incomplete, a missed opportunity for the offense.
Listen, with the aggressiveness of offenses and taking chances, a lot of times it's going to put your defense in a hole. And this defense is going to have to come through in the clutch right here because you're trailing. They can't get more scores. They got to get a stop on this possession, and the offense is going to have to do better than they just did.
They want that clock to run. Gets that thing away from the goalpost. He's got 5 out to the 10-yard line.
Ooh, and I love the running back here. Running into the blitz, he saw the extra defender. He was able to put his foot in the ground and make a miss. That was a good play.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down.
He's brought down at the 16-yard line. And that's the 1st down.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Just ran over it. Pushed his way ahead. Really good run to get it out to the 20, a pickup of 5.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Here comes the option. He'll pitch it. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. 3rd and short from inside the 20.
Cut. Come on, set.
They'll run the option. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And the Huskers send out the punt unit. He'll try to really get into this one. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground.
And the Tennessee offense will take
They're going to throw it to start the drive. Unloads it left. It's caught downfield. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
You know, as the head coach of this team, this is one positive you're going to take away from this game, is that your players don't quit, and they're still willing to fight. There's obviously a lot of things they've got to iron out offensively, and we've seen that today. But I do love the grit they're showing here late, still trying to make plays.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Volunteers are in the hurry-up. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. And the Vols will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Takes a hit as he fires. Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Man, this defense did a perfect job understanding the situation. You know you got the lead, you know they're going to be passing, and you come after the quarterback, get the big hit. You get pressure on the quarterback, good things happen, and they make the big INT.
Got a man, it's Coleman. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
You know, the defense, they just haven't been able to find an answer for this guy throughout the course of the game. Obviously, he's got 2 touchdowns, picks up the first down there. They've tried doubling him. They've tried man coverage, zone coverage. Nothing working on defense. They can't stop him.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming into the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they built this lead. They've had a great day today.
How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? Motion from the offense. The jet sweep pass. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
Well, and on these little push
Love
passes,
you.
timing is so important.
I dig it. Appreciate it.
Snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he
Bring
gets
lunch.
the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get them out of a spot.
Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays and the schemes that were working. There weren't a lot, obviously, David, but maybe an opportunity for the coaching staff to condense the playbook a little bit.
I was going to say, there's not a lot of good to go back to. That'd be a quick film session because there was more negatives than positives. But when you look at this week you've got a week to figure it out, figure out what your offense is going to be moving forward.
After the misfire, now on 2nd down.
Yankee, hustle, gorilla, acorn.
He's looking to throw. Dances away. Fires on the move. And he throws another interception, his 3rd one of the night. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game, in the 4th quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. A great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost over.
Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going